and we're finally able to deliver on that. And this is part of our program to have as many police presences anchored in our community as possible. Of course, you see the other version of that on the Southwest Mesa, which we just opened, I think it was a week or 2 weeks ago. And so we very much appreciate Councilor Pena's support for all of these operations. And also, we know that this never works without the men and women in blue who fight crime each and every day for us, many who are standing behind me here today. So the West Bluff Substation is now, and has been for a little while, open and operating, and we want the public to know that and to take advantage of the services on this side of the river closer to their homes. Now, it's also, of course, not just a substation. It is in many ways another symbol that we're investing in our historically underserved neighborhoods. And even from having gone to school just right up the street here on the west side, this little track back here has always been tough to police. Because it is not necessarily accessible. There's not good line of sight into a lot of these neighborhoods. And so now we're also really helping that community right on the other side of this facility, in addition to the businesses that are right here. So with a little bit more on this, I'm going to turn it over to, he's acting everything right now, acting deputy chief or acting chief and field deputy chief. And he's our deputy chief of investigations, George Vega. I really butchered that, DC.
Thank you, Mayor. Good morning, everybody. My name is George Vega. I'm the Deputy Chief over Investigations. Currently, I'm filling in for Chief Medina. Like Mayor said, this is about expanding police resources out into our community. Because one thing we know is that when we add additional police resources within the community, it helps strengthen the relationship between police officers and the community. It also makes the community feel more safe, and that's what we're looking for. We also know that many neighborhoods want substations just like this, so we're very excited to announce this substation and what's going to be happening here. As Mayor said, this substation will be open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5 p.m. One thing I do want to point out, though, is it'll be 24/7 where officers will be able to come and go at this substation. This substation is equipped with on-body recording device, docking stations along with their tasers, areas for them to sit and write their reports. It's going to be a good spot for officers. At this location, I really want to point out what the community can get done. They can file a police report, they can file a traffic accident report, they can file a complaint, they can request to speak to an officer, they can also report an abandoned vehicle in their neighborhood that needs to be removed. This substation is going to serve this neighborhood. I know Mayor pointed out that this area has been difficult to police, but this substation is also going to serve the businesses in this area. It has a purpose here for the businesses to show that there's a relationship between the business partners and between the community. I'm going to close with this and talk a little bit about Chief Medina. The west side of Albuquerque has always been dear to him, so he really wanted me to mention how excited he is for these types of facilities and resources to be available to this community, and the partnership that we're building with this. Thank you.
Short and sweet. Do we have any questions? Go ahead, Nick.
How much does this cost the taxpayer?
That's a good one. I will just say we are paying a lease, but we have a arrangement with the property owner, and we'll have to follow up with you on the exact dollar amount. But that's really the only incremental cost. And just to highlight, of course, we've doubled the number of substations. This one is leased, but the other one is not. So that one is permanent and part of the long-term structure out on the Southwest Mesa.
Any other questions? No? Okay, thank you. You guys are welcome to go inside and get some B-roll if you'd like of the inside of it. Thank you.
What is up with these glasses? You're like a bookworm now? Yeah, it does. It really does.
No, I'm getting lazy. On Friday. I need it.
Watch out, man.